Welcome to another episode of Drills Explained. Okay, cool. So Drills Explained is the movements that you need or the movements that you do in your games, especially if you play field sports or most court sports. Um, so the drills that we do are the drills that you do or the movements that you do in your normal games. Coaches demand us to be fast, explosive, strong in all directions that we move in. They demand a lot from us, obviously. And in today's sports, if you're not that type of player, you have chances, but it's very small. You have a small chance to make it to the pros, or even some of the pros get cut. But that's what we come in though. All our drills are resisted on the flat grounds. I have 2.5 kgs for me today. We do have all kinds of weights, obviously, depends on your age and the level of play that you play, and how obviously your weight is, your whole body weight as well. Cool. So I'll be talking too much. I'll go through this drill real quick, just for you to see, and I'll explain things on why you need it in your game and why you need us to make you the complete player that you want to be, the player that your coaches want to see, you want to be, and scouts want to see. So, for example, on this drill though, without the weights, I'll just do it real quick for you to see. So it's up this way. When you plant, you de-accelerate, then accelerate back again, and just finish here. Obviously, there's always a straight after you finish the main drill. But it's the main drill, so I'll go to the main drill. Straight, we all do straights, whatever, all the time. You know, again, obviously, if it's American football, the moment you touch the ball, you have to run straight. Few corners up and down and stuff like that. They're all in our drills, which it will show, and it will let you know why you need us. But most of the time, obviously, games like football, the moment if it's a counter attack, the moment you have to run, you run straight and they'll just kick the ball. But obviously, you have to do all kinds of stuff in the box or wherever the ball is before you go straight. And that's the drill. Cool. So with the weight, I'll go through this drill and I'll explain things, bits and pieces on why our training program is effective and why you need us. So for example, with this drill, come straight. When I plant, I have all the weight here, but I still have to move back this way. When I'm moving back, what happens is my body controls the weight and moves some of the weight on my left foot whilst I'm still pushing on my right to come back and finish that way. So all the little movements that I'm doing on the drill is resisted. So unlike other training programs where every drill is free weight or free weight or our own body weights that we're used to, ours is different. Ours, you get 3 to 4 times the output that you get on a normal flat ground or on a normal isolation training program that they do in the gyms, where you see people jumping over boxes or free cones and they stop, free cones and they stop. How many times in football do you stop? You know what I mean? You have to keep going all the time. You have to keep going all the time. The only stopping you do is when you walk a little bit. Even then, when it's a ball, you need to make a sharp movement. You need to move this way. You need to turn around that way and that way. That's where we come in. So, for example, I'll go through this drill again. I'll go through this drill real quick for you to see how effective this is. So, the drill simulates the movements that we do in our games. Whatever game you do, whatever sports you play, it could be court sports or field sports. I'll go through this drill. So, for example, this is football. You go straight, you plant, you have all the weight here, but then you still have to be able to push off here and finish that way. I can hold it, that's it.